my channel. I'm talking kind of quiet right now because I'm the only one awake, but I'm about to fold some cloth diapers, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Figured why not, just show you guys. I was gonna do like a speed fold kind of thing, and I still might, and I might do a voiceover, but my plan is to just sit here and fold and talk. We'll see what ends up actually happening. It really depends on if my kids wake up. So yeah, let's get to folding. Here's my basket of diapers. Yeah. I don't usually fold my cloth diapers because I only have a certain amount dry at a time, but I thought, why not just fold them now since I have a lot dried. And my son's underwear's in here. I am wearing shorts, by the way. I'm not like in my underwear or anything. I just want to put that out there because from the way the camera looks, it looks like I'm not wearing pants. I am though. So I just thought I'd come on here and talk, I guess. I guess I wanted to just talk about why I've sort of been slacking on making videos. For a while, I feel like I was doing good. Like I was getting a video up every week. Wasn't on the same day every week, but there was one video up a week, which was my goal. So that was cool. Well, it lasted. Lately it's like, I don't know, for a while I went through something where just I had no motivation. I'm thinking maybe it was just the weather. I don't like winter. I'm more of a summer girl, so when it's winter, I don't want to do anything. I have no energy at all. So there's that. And then my phone. So I'm using my phone right now. If you didn't know that, I use my phone to make my videos because I don't have like an actual camera. I feel like you can't see any of these diapers that I'm folding. Hold on. Let's see if we can make this a little bit better. There we go. Oh, no, this way. Okay, you can sort of see now, but now I'm super far away. Now you can't see my head. The struggle, you guys, the struggle is real. No, did that move at all? Nope. Oh my gosh. That's a little better. Okay, so my phone. So I'm using my phone to record, and unfortunately, I also use my phone to take videos and pictures of my kids, like most of us do. I don't upload my pictures or anything to the cloud or whatever it's called. And that's because when I tried, it got all weird and like started messing with my videos a lot when I was trying to edit them. Yeah. So because of that, I run out of storage on my phone really, really fast. And unfortunately, that means I can't make videos because I'm out of storage until I go in there and delete a bunch of videos, which I really don't want to. So yeah, that's been a little bit of a struggle lately. I guess that's one of the biggest things though, that's been the struggle, because I can't film videos when I have no storage. And there have been times where I've had to refilm a whole entire video because I ran out of storage and I was using my back camera, which I usually don't do, but I wanted the quality to be good in the video. So I used my back camera and yeah, ran out of storage and I didn't know. So I went on talking for like a whole 30 minutes before I realized it wasn't recording. And I just don't want that to happen again because that was super frustrating. And yeah, it's crazy. So hopefully I am going to buy a camera. I'm planning on getting, it was sort of a tie between two cameras, but I think I know what I want. I'm the type of person where I have to do research on something, like a lot, before I decide to get it. And the one that I think I want is the Canon M50. I feel like that is the camera for me. It was between that or the Canon Mark II G7X or whatever. I feel like when I watched side-by-side videos of both cameras, the G7X looked like the stabilization was a little bit better. I think they have the same like stuff, but it just looked better when the person was recording with it, which was cool. But most of my videos, I'm gonna be sitting here talking. I'm not really gonna be walking or running or anything with my camera. Well, not all the time, maybe every once in a while, but it's just not something that I'm too worried about. So yeah, the M50 hopefully is the camera I'm gonna get. We'll see if I end up changing my mind, but that's what I'm leaning more towards. And the biggest reason is because it has better picture quality than the other camera. And that's what I want, because I want to be able to take pictures of my kids while also using it as like a camera for my videos. So it had to be able to do both. So yeah, so that's what I'm leaning more towards. Hopefully I don't change my mind or something like last minute. I don't know if that happens. When there's something like bigger, more expensive that I need to buy, I just have a hard time doing it. I have a hard time deciding, because the way I think about it is like a lot of money is going towards that. And what if it ends up not being as good as I thought? Or like, what if I find another one that's better for like a better price? Like, yeah, so when it comes down to it, like to actually buying it, I don't know. I might end up changing my mind. But if you guys make videos, or if you take pictures of your kids with nice cameras, or if you know about cameras, I guess, let me know in the comments what your favorite camera is. Really, I'm looking for something that's under $600, maybe under $700. I mean, that might seem like a lot for a camera, but I feel like when it comes to getting a nice camera, I should splurge a little, because it's something that I'm going to be using a lot, and it's something that I'm going to make sure lasts a long time. So spending that much on a camera, especially for me, because I don't have like a lot of money, is a little extreme, but I feel like it's worth it in the long run. So yeah, let me know what your favorite cameras are. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to talk about during this. That's why I thought about doing a voiceover. I thought, you know what, I'll just write something out and I will read it during this video. Ooh, these are about to fall. During this video. But I'm like, no, the kids are asleep. Let me just talk. But every time I talk, I don't know. I can't think of what I want to say. Well, I've folded everything almost. I have a drying rack though that has a bunch of dry stuff. So let me grab that real quick. It's mostly pockets, but I have some pre-folds right here too. Yeah. Yeah, now I don't really know what else to talk about. So I'm thinking soon I'll do like a cloth diaper stash video, because I did get quite a few more cloth diapers than in my last video. Like I've gotten more. I think my last video actually was when I still cloth diapered my son. So my cloth diaper stash has actually changed quite a bit since then. I still mostly use pockets. I have 2 all-in-ones that I love, and I want to buy more all-in-ones because I would like to just try them out. For a while I had an issue with drying. If you watched my Thirsties review, then I did talk about that in that video, that it takes forever to dry. But my apartments got us a dehumidifier for my specific one, because our window was constantly just getting fogged. Like there was a puddle of water in front of the sliding glass window. Like it was really bad. So they got a dehumidifier, and it has been helping my diapers dry like super fast. So that's like really cool. I do have to empty the dehumidifier every single day because of how much moisture is in here, but it's pretty cool. I'm really happy. So now I haven't had an issue with all-in-ones drying, so now I'm like, okay, now I want more all-in-ones because they don't take forever to dry anymore. Like, it's real nice. Yeah. But pockets are still my favorite. I like just how easy they are, and I like being able to adjust the absorbency. They're definitely not as trim as all-in-ones. I don't get it. Like, I feel like if I were to use that absorbency in a pocket, so like let's say like the Thirsties, it's basically like two of their inserts together, right? Is it the same amount of layers? I don't know. But if it is, I don't feel like that would work. Like, I use pre-folds, and even sometimes my pre-folds, I'm like, okay, I have to add something to it. It's just crazy. Does anyone else have like messed up diapers? This one's like ripped right here, so I had to sew it, but now it's like coming undone. Yeah, I got rid of all of my fuzzy bun diapers. I don't know, the PU on this diaper looks perfect. It looks amazing, but I just get leaks with it. It's like the PUL is just so thin that I get like crazy leaks, and it just does not work. I did buy it secondhand, but like, I don't know, that PUL looks just fine, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I got most everything folded, now I have to stuff. That's the only bad part about cloth diapering with pockets, is stuffing them. Especially if you like sit here and actually fold. Usually I don't, I just keep a pile on the couch, which I think I just mentioned in the beginning of the video, but yeah. But look at this. Newborn diaper. This is the first newborn diaper that Violet wore, so I kept it. It's a little Smart Bottoms, like their old version. Oh, so cute. My kids put it on their baby dolls sometimes, and it's adorable. But yeah, I keep it. I don't know why I keep it in my stash, but I do. I don't know. But this is one of my old ones. My thirsty one is still drying. I just washed it yesterday, so it is not dry yet. But, yep. I don't know where I'm gonna store my diapers after I fold these. Like, I feel like it seems like a waste to just fold them and then throw them back in the basket, but honestly, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I just don't know where to put them. How do you guys store your diapers? I just don't know where I want to store mine. I have like this little cube storage over there that maybe I can store them in that. It's just, that's where I keep my kids like toys and stuff. So I don't want to take space away from their toys, but yeah, and I don't want to store them in my TV stand either, because that one has like little doors that close. So I don't want my diapers hiding. I want them to be, you know, out looking pretty. I'm surprised my kids haven't woken up yet. It's like 10 o'clock. Well, it's after 10 actually. We're not morning people. Well, we've been actually getting up at like, I've been getting up at 7 quite a bit this week because I babysit my cousin, and he's here like 7:30-ish. And it just, I don't do good in mornings. Like, I don't know how you guys can wake up early, for the people who do, who are watching this. I'm like, I don't know how anyone can wake up that early. But I guess if you go to bed early, I'm not the type of person who can go to bed before 12. Like, I'm a night person. I can stay up all night. Yeah, so people who like can go to bed early, wake up early, I don't understand it. I will show you guys my stash after I get everything folded. Well, I'll just show you like the basics, I guess. It sucks that you guys can't see what I'm actually folding. I don't know how to make it do that. Like, I wonder if I raise my tripod thing up. I feel like I like asking you guys questions to keep everybody engaged in the video, maybe. I don't know. But what are your guys' favorite diapering systems. When I first started cloth diapering, I might make this into some sort of like story time type thing. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll just tell you guys like the basics. I started out with only 6 Almas and I made that work for like a good 2 weeks, I believe, until I was able to buy more cloth diapers. And the more cloth diapers I bought weren't actually diapers. It was absorbency. Until finally I bought a couple of covers. Yeah, that is how my cloth diaper journey started. It involved a lot of hand washing, a lot of drying. It wasn't great. I also started out with microfiber, which that's why I don't use microfiber at all anymore, because it wasn't great. We had crazy leaks and it sort of made me want to get away from cloth diapering. But I was like, no, I can make this work. And I did more research. A lot of people don't like microfiber. And I'm like, okay, so it's not only me having this problem. I'm not the one who's doing something wrong. It's these diapers. So yeah, that's how my like journey started, was with 6 pockets. It was crazy. My plan was actually not even to cloth diaper my son. When I was pregnant with Violet, Aiden was, he was still a year old. He didn't turn 2 until like a month after I had her. So I was like, sort of a new mom. I convinced myself that he was going to be potty trained before Violet was born. That did not happen. So my plan was never to cloth diaper him. My plan was to just potty train him and only cloth diaper Violet. Because my thought process back then was that, like, why would I buy cloth diapers or more than I need, basically? I didn't have a lot of money to spend. I still don't, but like now I'm like, okay, I get why people have a lot of cloth diapers. You don't need just like a little bit, unless you want to be super minimalistic with it. It's easier when you have a little bit more. But yeah, that was my plan. It did not work out. Of course, I ended up cloth diapering my son for a while, actually. He wasn't potty trained until he was like 2.5, maybe. No, he was a little older than 2.5, but yeah. So if you are thinking about cloth diapering, if you don't cloth diaper already while you're watching this video, just go for it. The one thing I recommend the most is just buy secondhand. It is so much easier that way. When I first heard about people buying secondhand diapers, I was like, ew, that's gross. But then as like I did more research on it, I was like, oh, okay, it's not gross. It's like buying secondhand baby clothes. Sometimes babies poop on their clothes, but if there's no stain, you don't know that they pooped there, but they probably did. So I realized I haven't been looking at my camera, I've been looking at myself. So my eyes have been off this whole entire time. So I'm sorry about that if that's something that really bugs you. Yeah. So I used to think it was really gross, but now like most of my stash is secondhand and I recommend it. It is seriously the cheapest way to cloth diaper. If you're thinking about buying secondhand, there are Facebook groups for like specifically for cloth diapers, like buy, sell, trade. There are ones for certain brands. There are ones for, I don't know, there are a bunch. So you can look on there. You do pay through PayPal. It's like this whole thing. Personally, I don't really do that. I bought cloth diapers, I think only once on Facebook. And that was part of my newborn stash. And it wasn't like it went just fine. But yeah, I only did it once. And then I did cloth diaper Traitor once. I bought diapers from there and that went just fine. But then I found this app. It's pronounced Mercari, I guess. I was pronouncing it Mercari. I've talked about it before in my videos. there's a lot of cloth diapers on there. If you are looking for a super easy way to buy cloth diapers that isn't through PayPal, then go on there because it's the best. Also, when you just start, they usually give you quite a few coupons until you actually buy something. Then they stop giving them, which is like dumb, but yeah, it's really cool. I've gotten most of my cloth diapers from there. That's also where I sell a lot of my cloth diapers, is on that app. And then the money I get from it, I just use it on the app. So I recommend checking that out. I think they have a thing where like if I give you a link or something, then like we both get $10 for shopping there or something like that. So if they have that, I'm gonna link it down below just in case you want to check that out, because it'll probably, if it's what I think it is, it's like give 10 get 10 or something like that. Is that what it is? I don't know. If it is, I'll put it down in the description and I'll write about it so you can read what I'm talking about. But I feel like it would benefit both of us. Yeah, it's my favorite app. I use it all the time, and I don't just buy cloth diapers on there. They have like everything on there. I've bought, I don't think I bought clothes off there. I bought random things. That's actually where I got this for like super cheap, like very cheap. It's completely messed up. There's holes in it, like very cheap. Yeah, but it works. It works for my son. My son does still wear diapers at night, just in case you didn't know that. But he probably doesn't have to. I could probably just like tell him that if he needs to pee, he has to go to the toilet. But I'm scared that he's gonna just pee in his bed. I just don't want to deal with it. Like, I don't want to wake up in the morning and have to clean pee. It sucks. This diaper's buttoned all crazy. So yeah, my son he has quite a few big diapers. He actually has this Thirsties Duo Wrap size 3, which is, it's not my favorite, honestly. I just don't like the snap placement. I have the hiccups now. It's just, I just wish there was 2 rows of snaps. Yeah, I just don't like the single row. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you guys, it's too early. I don't know. He has quite a few. I have reviews on all of these diapers that I will link down below. But he has an Apple Cheeks size, I believe it's size 3. He has what is it? It's an Imagine, I think. An Imagine big pocket diaper. And then he has a Sig Ziglar big pocket diaper, which is basically like a big Alva from Amazon. So it's pretty cheap. It's like, I think it was like $7 or $8, something like that. So if you're looking for big pocket diapers, look on Amazon. They are China cheapies, but it's very cheap. And then his Imagine diaper and his Apple Cheeks, I actually bought secondhand on the app that I was telling you guys about. So I got those for pretty cheap too, which is why I recommend buying secondhand. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. I have these 2 pre-folds, but these are, what brand are they? They're the Cloth Ease, I believe, right? Yeah, they're the Cloth Ease. These are the size, I think they're 1 size / small or something like that, but I can't use them by themselves. I have to use them with some sort of insert, but I don't have a lot of inserts, so I can't use all my diapers. So I have these 3 pockets without anything in them, and then I have everything folded here, and then on this couch I have a bunch of wash rags that I use as cloth wipes. I also have some cloth pads in here, which are I don't know, they're the China cheapy cloth pads. They're okay, I guess. I haven't had a period yet since having Violet. She's a little over a year old now, but I am still breastfeeding. Also, I have the IUD birth control in. So those could be the reasons why I haven't had a period yet. Honestly, I don't know. But I do wear cloth pads every single day because my bladder got messed up after having 2 kids. Yeah. Ladies, do your Kegels because I didn't, I guess, after having Aiden, and it just, my bladder got destroyed, I guess. I don't know. Well, my muscles, yeah. So I don't have a lot of muscles down there, I guess. So I just leak constantly. It sucks. But, I mean, I've gotten used to it now, like the wearing cloth pads every day. That's really not an issue. I guess my issue is that, like, I have to do it. Yeah, this is where I usually store my cloth pads. I mean, not my cloth pads, my cloth wipes. But, like, I guess I have too many wash rags in here, which is weird. I guess I don't usually have this much in here. Yeah. And then here's a little insert. My daughter recently got a rash, so I've been using these. My rash cream that I use is, what's it? Bordeaux's butt paste, I believe. I think that's how it's pronounced. But I don't know if it's actually cloth diaper safe, but it does stain. Like, let me see if I can show you. So yeah, so that's from the Rash Cream being on here. So that's why I put these on when I use the Rash Cream, because I don't want to stain her diapers. And that's the only reason why I have these, is for rashes, because I don't use these you guys, I can't talk. I don't use the Stay Dry, like, liners or anything when she wears covers or anything like that. She doesn't have an issue with moisture. But there we go. I'm finished, pretty much. Now I just have these that I need to put somewhere. I feel like I folded a lot of diapers, but I really didn't. Here's 3. Here's 3. Here's 3 falling. And here's 3 more. Oh, and here's these 2. Man. Yeah, I don't know where I'm storing these, but he folded cloth diapers with me. It was fun. Next time, I will have the camera up at a better angle or something so you can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, cloth pads. I was sort of on that subject and then I switched to a different one. This is why I can't just, like, talk in videos, because this is a 30-minute video. I'll try to make it shorter. Yeah. Cloth pads. If you haven't tried them, you should. But don't buy them from, like, Amazon or something. Get them from Etsy. There's so many, like, cloth pad makers on, like, Etsy and, like, Facebook that you can get some really good cloth pads for, like, a good price. Jess from Jess is Blessed, she has one. Hers is called Blessed is Best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Also there's only a few that I know about. There's Vasha's Custom Creations, which hers is on Facebook. She also has an Instagram though. Those are the only 2 I can think of right now. I know there are a lot more, but yeah, hopefully when I get my period someday, I will be able to buy some nice cloth pads that I can use. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm like, when can I get a period? Is because I want to use nice cloth pads. Who knows when that'll happen. I also have these 2 covers. They're Nikki's covers. I use them occasionally. I'm not a covers person. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it was like so, like, you can't even see what I'm doing. But maybe I'll do more of these and I will fold maybe on my couch or something. And maybe you'll be able to see a little bit better what I'm actually doing. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy watching my videos. I feel like I always say that, like, don't forget to subscribe, like, you know, other like big YouTubers do. Sorry, that was so random. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.